Good morning, dapper folk, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where it is nearing midday of Sloth Day in particular. Now, we have a number of things that we wanted to do in today's episode, and you know what? Although it might not be particularly efficient in terms of carrying things around with me, we are immediately, I said, going to go to the refugee camp because I am tired of missing out on talk. Ah, look, you've got something to say as well. I knew it. Hello. I'll be short. Do you want me to give you some work, Graveyard Keeper? It depends on the amount of the work and of the payment. Good. I need a gravestone for one of my acquaintances, but my tools are back in town. Could you provide other tools? Yes, and my condolences for your loss. What happened to your acquaintance? Well, according to the newspapers, I strangled him on our wedding. But of course, that's just a vile lie. It's a lie, just like all the gossip about the asphyxiations of my 3 previous husbands. It was all just a series of accidents. I mean, technically possible. You know how it is. Wild passion, alcohol, role-playing, special toys for enhancing this. Okay, it's actually moving quite solidly into the realm of possibility at this point. Though really, after the first one, you'd expect that you'd get, more safety conscious. Need 5 iron chisels and 10 wood wedges. I can make that. In exchange, I'll give you a serious discount on my stuff. Okay, right. Well, then, I guess we'll be back with that shortly. Let's have a look. We need to get 2 silk and 4 poles up here. Have you done anything with your new workshop? One day we'll return, and they'll pay for their crimes. Okay, that's a little bit worrisome, but no, you do you, I guess. Okay, everything seems to be moving on reasonably well over here. Where is our cook right now? Quite a lot of people are like, this is like the 3rd time you've bought those recipes. Well, if people in the comments wouldn't keep telling me, Aavak, you've forgotten to buy the recipes, I have no reason to doubt you. I'm very, very believing. We've had simple snacks. We've definitely done that. I'm fairly certain we've done these ones as well. Let me have a quick look at my technologies. Let's have a gander. There's 3 that we don't have. Is it possibly the 3 middle ones then? Milk processing. You know what? I'm not actually seeing that in here. Well, no. Milk processing right there. You lied to me. Someone watching this right now is just cackling to themselves, having the time of their life. Knowing that gullible Aavak is just happy to believe them when they say, oh no, you haven't done this thing. You should totally just go and do it. And they're like, oh, okay, then you must be right. Scoundrels, you. Right, okay, well, let's head back to town. Or rather, back to Sweet Home. Do we want to go and grab some more seeds? I don't really think we strictly need to. Maybe some more hop seeds wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, we're going to go and grab some hop seeds. Now, the other things that we're going to have to take care of today, we, of course, need to prepare ourselves for the morrow's sermon. We're going to be using our Gold Star Faith Scroll. Now, eventually, the Gold Star combo prayer, it's literally just the prayer for wealth and the prayer for faith combined. So Gold Star is equal to 2 of them, but we just don't need it. I mean, it would require a gold chapter, and we just a gold book, and we just straight up don't need it. I will buy 2. That's fine. Yes. I mean, it's not that amazing for us, but it'll do. Let's also hop on over to the lighthouse. Hello. We've got a few things we need to talk about down here. Okay. I'd like to trade. First and foremost, yoink and yoink, yoink and yoink. Thank you very much indeed. And yes, yoink is an accepted form of greeting and of sealing a deal in this world. Right, I would like to purchase the amulet. Okay. Listen, did you happen to see a loud and obese woman in the tavern asking about me? No, some kind of problem? It's my former wife, an awful woman. She accuses me of robbing her. But it was only fair compensation for a great many spoiled years of my life. a bit of linen, some dishes, a picture, this amulet, all our savings. Is it the amulet of the ancient god? Would you sell it to me? I'm sorry, but I can't. It's simply too important to me. It reminds me of the happy day I won freedom. Damn, I'll have to ask Snick to steal. Really? Can't I just give him more money? Stealing the man's happy day? We really are plumbing the very depths at this point. When did we become so rotten on the inside? My goodness. I don't even recognize you anymore, Keeper. On the plus side, though, apples. Yay. There we are. We will enjoy the sweet crunchiness of these delicious ripe apples and use it to distract ourselves from the rapid rotting of our soul. My lord. Right, whoa, what be you down there? Hello. You be a skull. Rightio. I mean, just random skulls dotted around? Sure, okay. Actually, on that note, let's have a quick look at other quests we have. Dig up the ancient shackles somewhere between the graveyard and the swamp. Okay, no, that's not too bad. Planet was Macharm knows that'll be something that we can do in a while. You know what? We could work on the merchant's quest a little bit. We've basically done nothing of this. Nothing of that at all, sadly. Make 5 iron chisels and 10 wooden wedges. That won't be too bad. Look for a dagger in the north of the forest. Take the amulet of the ancient god from the lighthouse keeper. I mean, I feel bad. I feel especially bad about that one. Let's have a quick peek in here. Oh, look at this place. Busy as always. Marvelous. I approve. Right, let's have a look down here. Is there anything I can do? Can I expand this place up? No, I cannot. That is a shame. That would have been rather marvelous, I must say. Actually, thinking about it, yeah, let's go and quickly check in on the merchant. Or rather the barn, I guess. I need to refresh my memory on what we require in order to progress that a little bit more. Also, I can buy some eggs while I'm wandering around. Never a time when I won't be up to buying all of the eggs that are available. It would be lovely if at some point, some future DLC, they add the ability to ranch animals. To have my own chicken coop. To have my own cow. Oh, wonderful. Hello. I would like to buy all of the buckets of milk that you have. Thank you. Marvelous, in fact. Alright, let's head on down and check in on the barn. We're going to need to make a lot of pallets in order to sell anything here, frankly. Right. Okay, so for each pallet, we're going to need 1 fame. Get 1 fame through a flyer. I'm not sure entirely how many there are that we can make, but I assume it's going to be quite a few. And let's head back to Sweet Home. Ah, home sweet home. Oh, really? Did I just say that? I did. Well, we can drop off a lot of other items. You know what? Let's have the apples here for a while. I know. It's actually very nice to be able to make all of that money with the booze. But I do kind of like the idea of having some items here. Like, let's go ahead and make. It's been a long time since we've made berry pies. Let's go ahead and where can we make the berry juice? There we go. Let's get some berry juice. It's been over long. Those berry pies are actually quite nice. There we go. Right, we have got a decent amount of red skill points now. I've got a funny feeling we were waiting on something that required 250, but at this stage we could get that through doing anything more or less. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of berry. Oh, we've got to still make the pastry dough though. Do we have enough to do that? Not really. No, we're going to need some more flour, actually, but I suppose that isn't too bad. It shouldn't take us too long to get that, especially now that we've got our own wheat being grown. Quite a lot of peeps have said that I should probably just use the refugee camp to get all of this, and to a certain degree, you are actually correct. It is a lot more efficient doing it that way. But no, I think we're gonna hang tight and actually have our own production of wheat. Now, we don't need all of these items. We can drop a number of these off, in fact. Clear out our inventory a little bit before tomorrow's sermon, at the very least. It doesn't do for the prior to show up every single day, just laden with odds and sods. Pockets full of just random gubbins. I can't imagine they can take me seriously when I literally show up. And although my avatar doesn't change looks, which is a bit of a shame, by the way, but considering how much I'm usually carrying on me, I must show up looking like the trash lady from Labyrinth. Just my back heaving. I look like some sort of deformed turtle whose shell is actually an enormous heap of bric-a-brac. It's not exactly faith-inspiring. At least in my mind, I would have some serious questions. And some of them wouldn't even be, you know, about the nature or the character of the person carrying it, but just about the physics involved. In some ways, I would genuinely be impressed. So, you know, there is that as well. Let's grab all of you. Thank you very much. Now, where do we have some seedlings? Oh, we'll probably put them over with the other seeds, didn't we? Let's go and check in on that. Alright, okay, let's grab... Oh, wrong one. Let's grab you two. Thank you very much. We can drop off the maggots. Leave those there. Right, okay, let's get the trees planted. And the bushes planted as well. Right. Sticks. Okay, we'll get the sticks first. On that note, though, I need to check what I'm going to require to make the iron chisels. Oh, sticks as well. Damn. We need 5 of those. Alright, where would be the best place to grab sticks? I'm fairly certain that these kind of bushes here, these twiggy bushes are the best place to grab them. There's a decent amount up here that I recall, especially on Witch Hill. Speaking about Witch Hill, that has got to become the focus of my energies soon, because we really aren't progressing with the Inquisitor's Quest, very much at all, and... As much as I don't really want to help the Inquisition, we've got to in order to progress the actual game. And yeah, better do that sooner rather than later, I suppose. So let's grab these two bushes here. We should have enough, at least to plant the trees that we want. I'll probably have to do a little round going all over Witch Hill, just clearing up all the scrub in order to get the chisels done, I imagine, but that's fine for now. Right, let's get these bushes and trees planted, though. It is high time. Right, so first apple trees, one there, and then berry bushes there and there. Glorious, wonderful. We'll collect the berries and the apples as well. You know, might as well. But it does really kind of strike me as odd that the berry bushes don't get the massive upgrade in yield that the trees do. But I guess maybe it's because realistically gathering from trees is kind of a potch, whereas there are so many places with a deep concentration of berry bushes that you don't really need the extra help. That's my guess anyway. Let's get you done as well. There we are. And this way everything is going to start growing at the same time. So we should find that everything is ripe at exactly the same moment, and that will please me. That'll please me deep down inside. Right, let's go ahead and drop off the crop waste that we... the peat that we no longer need to be carrying. We'll drop off the flowers as well. Alright, not too bad, all things said and done. I'm not going to gather those berries again. You know, there's so many berries, so many places. Should we go for a midday sermon today? Yeah, I think so. I think we'll go for more of a midday sermon. So, well, actually, maybe just early afternoon. It's fine. Look, it's fine whenever I say it's fine, because I'm the pastor and I should know. Though, the more we're understanding about the whole His Holiness and the God and His Word, is like, it is. I'm getting strong 40k vibes from this. It's like someone who's like, yeah, no, religion is bad. We should be enlightened. Science is the way. All of a sudden, dead, and the people closest to him is like, yeah, no, he became a new god, and yeah, you should worship him, and by proxy us, because we are his word. It's like, yeah, so about that, I feel that we've been here before. All right, let's go and grab the candles that we need, and of course the prayer itself. Yoink you, doink. And we'll also take these flyers as well, because we're going to need them. I could just drop off this faith for now, though. We're going to need 2 incense. Oh, I've still got... Damn it. Carrying around a bunch of wooden sticks. Why? Want to go and drop off the skull, though, down here. Going to take care of that right now, so I don't have to worry about it later. There we are. We've only got 3 skulls. A little bit of a shame there, but do we have enough beeswax, though? This is the next question. We need... I don't even think we've got the fat. Well, we've got the beeswax. What we lack is the fat. Let's go and have a quick look. We've got bodies that we can recover the fat from. It's not going to give us enough candles, though. No. Right, well, let's take this body. Oh, dear. Okay, well, look, we're running short on time. I will extract the fat and the blood from those corpses as the next thing I do. Honestly, that should be the first thing I do on every corpse, because it's always something I want to do. There's never a time when extracting the fat is not the right thing to do. But we are running super late now. Okay, I need to trade. I need 8 of these. No, 8. That'll do. Thank you. Cheers very much, Lee. Let's quickly get in and see if we can get everything set up in time. Oh no, I'm going to have to switch each one. It's a bit of a potch, but alright. There we are. I'm not sure how much quality the church needs to have for a gold star prayer, but I'm assuming it's enough that I will want to put candles in every spot. We are coming up to dusk. It is not going to be a slightly after midday sermon. It's kind of like my stream. So yeah, I'll be doing it at around midday, and everything in the world happens before then. And it's like, actually, we started at like 10 o'clock in the evening. Shh, it's fine. I'd like to say a few words. Our church great, Saint Algorithmus, spoke these words to me in my slumber, and I am now speaking them to you. And we have been rewarded. Specifically, I have been rewarded. Nice indeed. Oh, look at that. 4. New record, I think. 33 the same faith. Glorious. Now, I don't expect too much in terms of donations, but whatever you can afford. Deeply appreciated. Deeply, deeply appreciated. Thank you very much, everyone. Look at that. Mostly the faith. Now, what can we do over here? We can build a stone fence as well. Oh, I've got so many things I need to do. All right, but first and foremost, before we do anything else, let's get back downstairs and go take care of those corpses. Do we have any zombie juice? Don't believe we do. Let's make some zombie juice. I've got a funny feeling we're going to have a lot of zombie friends in this episode. Butterfly? Chaos powder. Very well. I mean, you were in my inventory anyway, so might as well. Alright, let's get plenty of this goodness. I'm fairly certain you get a different amount from different things, but using crop waste just seems to be a wise move, really. Why wouldn't I? There we go, 4 of them. We'll drop all of that off over here. Tunk. And then follow that up with a bunch of zombie juice. There we go. I'm going to need to gobble down another cake, though. It's hungry work, making zombie juice. Breathing life into well, I mean, they're not really undead until we breathe life. Breathing life into the dead, but then, really, is that any different to pretty much everything else? Because, realistically, what is life but a bunch of dead things pretending that they're not? Kind of. Yeah. Let's have a look. We need more flyers as well. We can actually need quite a few of these. There we go. Which sadly means I'm going to need a lot more ink. So we're going to need to make a bunch of black paint as well, I fancy. Where's the black paint? Have we got enough for that? Yes, we've got enough for 2 black paints. But that's okay. We should have enough materials to make a decent amount of writing supplies following that. Okay, we don't. I need conical flasks. Okay, yet another thing that I need to add to the list of stuff I need. Let's pop the black paint in there. Okay, well, we'll come back to that then in a little bit. But first, the zombies. Let's go and get our work done. Now, are you a suitable body for being zombified? You are. I also need your skull. I'll give you back a skull later on. When we're at the lofty position where we can just have lots of... Oops, sorry. Lots of spare parts, then I'll go through and I'll upgrade the zombies that we've got. But for now, no. Now let's have a look. Which corpse is coming out next? It'll be you. Will you be another zombie friend? I fancy you, maybe. Because honestly, you're not going to be in a good enough state for me to put anywhere else after that. Though, thinking about it, the porter zombies, honestly, we could just strip out all of their internals. That might not be a bad idea, reasonably speaking. Just take everything, the meat, the skin, everything. And then they can just be a porter. It'll be grand. Right, you can live there. Need to go grab the next one. Whilst I'm hemorrhaging energy, I may as well get the tricky part of the work done. Ooh, you're already rotting, so I guess everything's coming out of you then. Okay, well, it's not so bad. I needed another one for the crematorium anyway. Let's grab the brain. Alright, well, we're doing quite a lot of work here this evening. It's fair. We haven't done our actual job in quite a while. Though, thinking about that, I should probably best resurrect you prior to losing that opportunity. There we are. Zombie friend, you can go over there. Zombie friend number 2. Zombie friend number 1. Maybe I should put you in a better organization. There we are. Zombie friend number 1 at the top. Zombie friend number 2 just beside. There we go. Everything in its rightful place. Now we will take out all the rest of the bits of this corpse, and then we'll move on to the next. And slowly but surely we will get everything sorted. Then we can start popping some things over in the basement for Snake. I think Snake should be reasonably happy about that one. Leaving the skull to last. There we go. On the plus side, we've got enough points now that we should be able to basically do anything we really want with that. And we'll drop... Oh, actually, no, we're taking the bones with us over... I'll keep hold of the skulls then, I guess. The skin, though, we can start stocking that up. Yeah, you know what? Why am I fussing? Let's just put it all over here so I've got a little bit more room in my inventory for taking care of all these things. Right, this body can go back onto the slabs. We'll take that to the crematorium later. Okay, on to the next. This will be zombie friend number 3. So we're only going to take out the blood, the fat, and the skull. Yeah, because we do desperately need those skulls. I mean, I could take out the bones as well, but losing 1 white skull isn't too bad. Losing 2 gets a little bit less ideal, really. Let's pop you over there. My lord. That day when you realize that, you know, bringing back the dead has become so humdrum. It's just like, oh yeah, gotta do my shift in the lab. My goodness. There we are. No pomp, no ceremony. Just scrape out drain the blood, scrape out the fat, carefully remove the skull, because you know if we don't do it carefully, then their head will be in a weird shape, and that's just too unfair. But you know, the actual applying zombie juice and you know life. Just part of the job, really. Just something you do. Right, let's take you down to the crematorium and get that sorted straight away. My lord, already in the middle of the day. My goodness. Pop you there and start that fire. There we are. Now we've got many zombie friends, and this is good times for us. Skulls can come with, bones can come with. I guess I could take the meat as well. There we are. Let's grab the meat because that'll go somewhere else. One of you can come with me. Come along. Let's be on our way. At some point, I need to set one of you guys up to be writing stuff forever. That would be grand. Let's leave the fat, the blood, the bones in here as well. Everything else coming with me. Come along. We've got so many zombies now. I need to make separate trips to bring them where I need them to be. My goodness. Right, let's go and drop this off of there. I'm not going to worry about the fact that we're hemorrhaging energy. Do we have enough? We do! Skulls in the column, skulls in the wall. I need some more pumpkins and other bits and bobs, but we should be able to get some crucified skeletons and the likes. That will not take us too much effort to do. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. In fact, I'm going to leave... We don't have a chest in there, which is annoying. I'm going to leave 2 skulls back there. We need some pumpkins and some, I believe it was beams or jointing. And we should be good. Let's go and drop these off over here. Yoink. Thank you very much. And we will pop... yeah, we'll leave it in there. That's fine. Right. Okay. Now then, I guess I could actually put you to work over in the brewing stand. That wouldn't be a bad idea, all things said and done. Yeah, you are. Straight away to work. Oh, this is marvellous. Truly, truly wonder lovely. Let's pop... We'll pop these down there. That'll be fine. Do we have any meat over here? No, we don't have any meat here at all, actually. That's not too bad, then. We can move that back with us. The cakes can go into my inventory. No reason not to. In fact, let's go ahead and get some more cakes being made. There we are. Now, another zombie friend to help with the third farm would be wonderful. But I think the next thing we're going to work on... we need some conical flasks, don't we? So we've got lots of glass there. So let's go ahead and set up a decent amount of that to be made into conical flasks. That'll give us the ink that we're going to need for quite some time. Now, there was a stone fence that I would kind of like to work on. How about we set that up? We're going to want... well, actually, we're going to want polished blocks. We're, in fact, going to want 2 carved blocks as well. Okay, let's set these up. 2 of those. I'm going to want polished blocks of stone. No, we'll use the chisels for that. We need 24 of these, though. Let's get that all going. There we are. And we're also going to want... I don't recall exactly how many advanced metal parts. It's more than this. I'm going to say I think it was 12. So we can get that with one more crafting batch. And then all of those we're going to make ourselves. Yes. Simply because this is going to be a decent amount of blue points. In fact, on that note, we will check out our recipes in a moment as well. Okay, not enough energy to work. Okay, fine. Game, you're forcing my hand here. Really, you are. Let's drop those off. I'm going to have to go and meditate. Because otherwise, I'm going to be wasting energy every single time I eat a cake. Not that we're really hurting for that. We are rather flush with materials, but oh, damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's gobble down a cake and then get back to work. Okay, so I've got a little while to go. I'm going to have to finish making all of this and then make sure that I've got enough flitch to build a bunch of pallets. But I shall bring it back when all the work is done and we're ready to proceed. Okay, then. I have an inventory full of things. Oh, my lord. I need another rest. I mean, to be fair... Almost every episode, I stay up for like 4 or 5 days before I sleep. So, I guess that's to be expected. But we have the resources now to upgrade the fence one more time. Parts of the fence currently are stone, and many of them are wood. We're going to be upgrading it all the way to a full wooden stone fence. There we go. Pomp. Look at this grand thing now, though. That looks fantastic. The next thing we're also going to grab is a... Let's see about getting another zombie friend if we can. Grab you right there. Come along with me. We are going to take you out to help out with a little tiny bit of work that we've got down in the cellar. Let's help down there. It's a lot faster to take them out this way. Let's get all of that going. Tonk. Mind you, this is actually going quite nicely. Quite nicely. I approve. You know what? Why have I got this there? You can be in there. That's fine. I'm also carrying around meat. Shh, it's fine. Alright, you're going to be over here. I'm going to race you. Go. There we are. You're going to take one crate at a time. I am completely okay with this. I'm going to hop up and set up some more pallets, ideally. Right, needs a marketing campaign and another marketing campaign, and then some more pallets. One there and one there. Perfect. I'm going to drop off... Oh, I guess I'm not going to drop off the flitch. I keep forgetting that that chest is only for me to pick up materials from, but alright. Let's trade. Is there anything I can purchase? Kind of tempted, actually. Sure, I'm going to buy all of these. Now, I'm going to buy those for a possible event that we're going to be seeing happen. What have I got? Oh, does each one of those make 2? Oh, it must do. What a derp I am. But we're going to buy those, and we're going to leave these in the tavern for the cabaret show. A little birdie, several little birdies actually, so many little birdies, have suggested that I need to kind of base the food and the drinks for each event on the personality of the person going to them. Now, I'm not really sure what I would say about the Fisher, but certainly Graveyard Fest seems more like a beer festival than anything else. So trying to have beer aplenty, ooh, a gold piece there, beer aplenty and onion rings and kind of more bar food along that kind of scale available is likely going to be what we need with that. But getting a bit more of a swanky set of foods for anything to do with Ms. Charm is almost certainly the way to go. Damn it, that's going to take a while. On the plus side, we do have the Conical Flask, but we're actually really far away from having the prestige for this. That's a bit of a pain in the bum. I hadn't really thought of that. Okay, well, maybe we'll hang tight then on that one. For the time being, let's drop these off down there. We'll do something with those in a little bit, but we'll start to stock up the materials back here, I think is the main way for us to go with that. Right, okay, so with all of that done, let's hop on back to Sweet Home. We've got a couple of things that we need to do. Always need to do. Everything is looking okay in there. We've got plenty of oil. We really shouldn't have to worry about that at all. I'm going to go and check the farm. Oh, there we are, all the Conical Flasks. We can at least get the flyers ready, I suppose. But we also need to get those burgers, like, actually quite desperately, because I'm really dragging my feet in regard to that quest in particular. Let's see here. Well, we've got enough to grow plenty of cabbages if I wanted. We've even got the lentils. Well, I'm thinking if we go and get one of our zombie friends and we have them stationed there, and I set each of the produce boxes, like anything that we're growing with a zombie farm, to automatically be boxed up, then all I need to do is make sure that we've got a healthy supply of nails and flitch. But otherwise, we should be good. So let's pop you here. Pomp. No, you're in the way. There we go. Pomp. I would like boxes of vegetables. Sure. Tunk. I would like that infinitely. I'm also going to say boxes of lentils, because we're going to set that up infinitely. The wheat we're not gonna sell, but there's other things we could do. We could honestly just polish bricks of marble. Wow. I could set up complex iron parts. We've got so much stuff. But I think the main thing is just to make sure that these are made and traded frequently. We're probably going to end up in a bit of a pickle at some point, but for now we should be okay. Go ahead. Oh, we need Silver Star. Do we not have... How many Silver Star? We don't have any Silver Star lentils. Okay, well that's reason enough then for us to start upgrading some of these. Let's go ahead and plant all these down. I know I'm doing the work manually, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll all be okay in the end. But we're going to try and uplift our lentils to the point of being able to grow them ourselves. And now we've got to go through and sadly do this for each and every single one. Easily one of the most annoying things to have to do. I could forego the speed that the peat gives us and just apply the Silver Star fertilizer so that we can gradually improve the quality. In the future, that's probably what I'm going to do if I'm honest, because this is kind of a pain. Because at least then we will have just one fertilizer option and one crop option, and it won't be too hard. We won't have to keep switching out, and that will make things a little bit faster for us. Really now. Oh. Lentils are probably going to require a different type of plot. Garden bed with sticks, of course. Well, that is going to wait then. We're not going to worry about that one for the time being. I may as well uplift one of the other crops that we've got. Of which we really don't have that many options. Let's go with the Copper Star pumpkins then. But yes, I'm going to have to set up another area to get the lentils into a better quality. But that should be fine. Let's go with you. Now, if we're lucky and I have some pumpkins around, I could go and take care of some more of the... let's go with the onions from here on out. Some more of the decorations or hellish decorations, perhaps, for Snake down in the cellar. I think that would be another good use of my time. There's no point in planting anything that isn't going to be improved by the quality here, since that's the whole point that I used the fertilizer for. There we go. That will do for now. Okay, let's have a quick peek. Do I have any silver star pumpkins? I do. That will be good enough. Let's get some beams. We should be moving with that then. Many conical flasks. Marvelous. Oh, I'm going to need some more. Going to have to make a bunch more complex parts. But again, we've got a lot of this, so it's not going to be too hard. And in fact, at least with this work, we actually get through this shockingly fast, so that's not too much of an issue there at all. And I think once we set up Snake's we're probably not going to have enough to progress Snake's quest, but we'll have a fair amount of it. With 2 of these, and we should be actually getting quite close to where Snake is going to be satisfied with our work. Let's drop these off. Drop those off in there. Of course, I really should try and put this carved piece of stone over here. Otherwise, I'm just going to be carrying that around with me for an exceptionally long time. Let's get a bunch of wooden beams. There we go. That is more than we're going to need, but we'll err on the side of caution for now. There we go. The circular saw actually takes a disproportionately long time compared to most of the other jobs that we can do. Alright, let's go and see if we can't get these Halloween decorations set up then. Ah, glorious. So much stuff. At this stage, you could just spend all of your time just managing the managing the stuff that you've actually producing, not taking on any further quests, just all of your time invested in just keeping everything moving forward. Looks like our zombie friend has managed to shift all of those crates. Now the problem with that, sadly, is that without enough pallets to put them on, they're just going to start stocking up, which is kind of a pain in the bum. But let's go for the crucified skeletons. One there and one there. Thank you kindly. Now we just need some crucified skeletons on the walls. We're up to a quality of 8. Now, Snake, what do we need? 20. It's going to take a while. Could you steal an amulet for me? Snake, first of all, thank you for everything you've done for me. Don't try to flatter me. You sound pathetic. What do you want? I needed to steal an amulet from the lighthouse keeper. Are you up for it? I'm not sure. That guy stinks of raw fish and I'm allergic to fish scales. I'm afraid I must refuse. Oh, that's really expensive. My lord, I was not expecting that to be so ridiculously expensive. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be progressing that anytime soon. But one of the last things we can do with today's episode, we can at least look through here and pick up a couple of new items. Maybe some new grave monuments. I think that actually might be quite nice. And definitely the Illumination of Faith. Let's grab that one. And some new gravestones. We can start moving into the marble grave ornamentation. That would actually be quite nice. Also, lanterns. Now, we're not going to be able to afford the lanterns just yet, but that is actually a very nice step forward for us, I feel. We can get... Oh, well. What? But I can't make... I'm confused. I may be being a dumb. We will have to find out. But the last one will get the ceramic firing as well, so that we can actually start making the very, very point-efficient decorations for the graveyard. But that's going to require an awful lot of cremations. A shocking amount of cremations, actually. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled on that one. But that is going to be it from me for today. In the next episode, we will hopefully get the Undertaker's tools set up, though I have no idea where that questline is going, but it's probably going somewhere a little bit dark. But that is going to be it for now. I really do hope you've enjoyed. I hope you will join me for the next, but until next time, and as always, our church great.